So, a mistake that I have seen and heard about lately is people who are just getting into whether it be coaching or looking into therapy or even just talking to their doctors, is ignoring their emotional regulation or not being aware of really what that even means. And especially my late diagnosed ADHD friends, male and female, it is important that you think about from childhood to adolescence to today, how do you regulate your emotions or how do you not? Um, people can be, people who are not doctors can be quick to diagnose people and say, oh, you just have anxiety. Oh, that person's depressed, or you have ADHD. Again, don't make me put my finger up and stop telling people what they have and what they don't have, unless you're a doc. But that's just something in talking to people and in doing the research and in my emotional intelligence certification, awareness, comprehension of what's going on with your body, regulating it, and then taking action is super important. I have mentioned that when I first went to my primary care doctor to talk about what I knew deep in my bones was ADHD, I was handed a bottle of Lexapro for the month, and I never took it, and I'm glad I did not. And then I went back a year later, and a year later with continuing with therapy, meditation, exercise, better life habits, emotional habits, and surrounding myself with some different things. But I think a big mistake is to, number one, assume people have either ADHD, anxiety, depression, or even yourself. A big mistake is not addressing that emotional regulation piece, especially anyone who is wondering about ADHD. I will speak from personal experience and say once I got my diagnoses and learned a lot more about myself, I am able to, like, the highs and lows of the emotions. It's not, it's not like I'm numb. I know people, it's not that. It's just like, I definitely don't get like as angry as I used to get. I don't get as sad or as anxious. I remember I saw a friend that I hadn't seen in a couple years, and I was on my ADHD meds, and she was like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm great. She's like, you're just like so calm. And that calm was good. I felt regulators. I felt regulated. Mount up. But just think about it. Think about how you are or you are not regulating those emotions.